that Jason Nonwhite Guilt talks about, this constant reminding, well, how dare you, you were responsible for slavery, how dare you, you colonized the world, how dare you, you did this, you did this. And so we are pushed into this box of feeling guilty. Now, guilt is something that we can often feel if we have done something wrong, and we know we've done something wrong. Guilt is the measure that lets us know that we've crossed our boundaries, we've crossed the boundaries of someone else. But when we are guilt tripped, this is someone else wanting to make us feel guilty. And in this essence, it's someone else making us feel guilty for something we haven't even done. So we've got this litany of white sins that's pushed upon us, and these mean pathogens. And for those that slip through that net, or for those that weren't even aware of it in the first place, maybe I fall into that category, that's when we are pathologized, which I have been pathologized during my wake up. And if we're not pathologized, we're demonized. So in the pathologizing, and I've come across this even in my 6 months of being here, first we'll be called stupid. Like what you're saying is stupid. And if that doesn't work, they'll call you crazy, which is making out that there's a defect with us. We're stupid or crazy. And if that doesn't work, we are then thrown, well, you must be evil. And something that is evil needs destroying. So it's this stupid, crazy evil, pathologizing and demonizing that we are. So even if you slip through the nets of these mean pathogens, we're still attacked. But then once you've been called stupid and crazy and evil, then what have they got? And I remember speaking to my friend, I might touch on this a bit later, I know people have heard it, my non-white, anti-white friend that helped wake me up to race, and proceeded to just tell me how evil I was, how demonized I was, and that's what kind of made me up and go, whoa, with this. And he was throwing words at me like, and I said, but do you know who was behind slavery? And I was trying to talk to him, and he was like, well, this is just your white fragility coming through. And I was like, what are you even talking about? And all these new words I'd never heard, like white privilege, white fragility. And it just took me a bit of a shock that, how have I been so blind that the white people are so hated?
Yes, you can see the hate come out so often on Twitter, and it's disturbing. It is very disturbing. Interestingly, they can never win the argument, and they always end up blocking you, or, as you say, calling you evil, calling you racist, just calling names. But they have no arguments. It's so interesting to watch them. And I'm sorry that it was a friend that said that to you. That's sad.